Now, I'm a huge Silent Hill fan. I played all of them except the first one and the remake that they did. It's just that I hate remakes. Like, I want them to make something new. And apparently they listened to me. And they made something new. They made Silent Hill F. And I looked at it. It looks pretty dope. Apparently it takes place in Japan. That's kind of refreshing. I love the fact that it's a game that just doesn't take place in Europe or America. Like, we get to see something new. Japan. And you get to play as this Ushikushi lady, you know, like she looked terrified running away from monsters and stuff. It looked great. But now I've been told that Silent Hill F, and the F stands for feminism. Right? So the creators of the first Silent Hill game set in Japan explain how they're aiming to elevate the whole survivor genre with an impressively thoughtful new sequel. And so now they're placing me in a conundrum. They're trying to test the limits of my heterosexuality. You see, every single time I play one of these games, without exception, I have to mod it. Okay? So like the first thing, and I understand it's very important in 2025, like you must do this, is to make sure that she is over 18. And so like I will need to have a mod that ages her up to 18, right? Like this is fine, so that we remove all of those criticisms off the table, right? Like I will mod her so that every single time a monster hits her, like she's going to drop her tax reform to show that she has a business and she's over 18. So we're going to do that. But the second issue, and this one is more important, is the fact that she needs to have big fat tits and thunderous thighs. Because as a heterosexual man, when I play games for entertainment, I want to be fucking entertained, right? And a sexy woman entertains the living shit out of me. And the second thing is violence, right? So violence, especially if a sexy woman does it, like she goes with the crowbar, like her when she swings, her titties bounce, her thunderous thighs jiggle. That is what I want, okay? Like this is what I want from society. I gave to society so much. I was a doctor, I healed people, I entertained people, so I expect society to give me something in return. And tits and violence is what I demand, okay? I don't ask, I demand. But apparently, they're saying that this is about women and stuff like that, and feminism and hardship. So now you're placing me into a moral difficulty, right? Like, what do I do? Is this going to be the game that breaks tradition? How is that fair? Like, how is it fair for all the previous protagonists that had to be mod, when, like, you're giving me now one game that you say, no, like, this one is above all of them? Like, motherfucker, if you make a game about the Holocaust and Anne Frank, I'm going to mod her too. I'm crazy. I'm going to make her over 18, and she's going to be dressed like 2B. She's not going to be naked or anything, but she's going to have, like, big tits, okay? Like, any single female character, without exception, there is no character that exists in a video game which arrives on my computer which doesn't get turned into an adult and doesn't get to have big fat tits, okay? So now that we're clear on this, you're coming to me and you're trying to make the argument that this is the character that shouldn't. No, I think she will. I think she will. In fact, I think I may remove her altogether and put 2B. Right? Like Nier Automata, like 2B also suffers oppression. Like she's an android. She goes through a lot of hardship, right? Probably just as much hardship and suffering as feminists in Japan suffer. And so I think that's adequate, right? Like I will play this game with 2B. The first person that makes a mod with replacing this character with 2B is probably going to have my patronage. I'm going to go to their Patreon. I'm going to give $10. Probably 20 if they make the 2B look really great. And that's the way it's going to go. And people ask, but why, V? Why are you such a degenerate? And I'm like, look, I'm like an American. Okay? Like when an American buys a gun, and people ask them, it's like, why are you buying a gun? Are you violent? Do you want to shoot it? Are you going to shoot the gun? And you know what the American says? Like, he says something really interesting. And this actually was the formative years of my childhood when I heard the first American say this. The reason he buys a gun is because he can, and it's none of your fucking business. And so the reason that I mod my female characters into video games to make them look like 18-year-old supermodels with big fat tits is because I can, and it's no one else's business. See, I'm importing American way of thought. Like, Americans have done this to me. If you think it's bad, well, who hurt you? Americans did. It's a good argument. Solid argument, I would say. She's gotta be modded, chat. She's gotta be modded. Seriously, though, like, what were they thinking? No, like, all jokes aside. They know what gamers do, right? Like, they're aware that it's 2025. Like, trying to put this heavy topics into a video game that's about horror, right? Like, it's Silent Hill. It's not like a point-and-click adventure nonsense. No. Like, this is not a visual novel. It's Silent Hill. Like, every single Silent Hill game gets modded. Every single one. Why would this one be different? I do hope that Nexus Mods actually cracks down on any mods of this character. I do hope so, because, like, this would actually create an alternative website, right? Like, finally people will have enough. Like, you do not understand the demand for modding Silent Hill characters. It's like, you cannot build a dam in order to stop this. Like, trying to build a dam in the middle of the ocean. You just, no, you can't, right? Like, physically speaking, like, the demand is too much. Probably, yeah, like 2B in her uniform. Is this like a maid uniform or something? Because, like, we don't have this in Europe. You know, like, a lot of people are saying, oh my goodness, school uniforms. You can't have school uniforms on Steam. I don't even know what the fuck is that. I never had the school uniform in my country. I don't even know. It's like, it's just a costume for a character, in my opinion. But whatever, you know, fine. It's okay. We get rid of it. Get rid of it. Like, put 2B in her little mini dress, running around with her buttocks, while Pyramid Head is chasing her, and I'm happy. That's all I want. See? Look how cruel the world is, chat. Look how cruel the world is. Look how little I need to become happy. Just like, tiny amounts. And yet people are trying to stop me by saying, oh, we're putting feminism into your game. Oh, you're not going to do that, because she's a video game character. Alright? She's not real. I don't fucking care. What I do care is that you want money from me. How much? Probably an excessive amount. It's a AAA game in 2025. I expect it to cost $70, if not more. I understand 90 may now be the case. And so, like, if I'm willing to pay you that much, you will look the other way when I tinker with your lines of code. And when I do something, you know, like, this is also interesting. Imagine going into a restaurant, right? And you're ordering steak. And they bring you the steak, and then you pick up from your own pocket some ketchup, and you put it on your dish. With what right do people have to freak out what you're eating? Like, if I'm putting ketchup on my dish, why are other people spurging out? Huh? I don't see modding any way different. It's literally the same. You're getting a product, and you're modifying it for your own computer, for your own personal enjoyment. We'll see. Probably this game is going to be shit, though. I saw some trailer, and the combat looked kind of clunky. Hopefully they will fix it, but it's 2025. My expectations are really low. Again, game will be shit, not because of the story, not because of the characters or anything like that. But from what I've seen in the trailer, the combat looks really clunky. Something felt off. Didn't have the polish of a Silent Hill game. Hopefully I'm wrong, because I really like the franchise. I really want this game to be successful. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.